That's what all my streams are going to be named. From now on.
One lie that you told your dad.
She's shy.
Yeah, that I found $20 on the street. Where did those $20 come from? Maybe his drawer?
Wow.
Confess one lie that you told your father.
The first girl I kissed was Susie in second grade. She's your sister.
One lie that you told your dad.
She's shy.
Yeah, that I found $20 on the street.
Match found.
Hey, y'all, come look at this. Satan would kill God if he could, but he can't. So he kills babies because he knows it wounds the heart of the Father. Absolutely. Causes chaos on the earth. You see, abortion is actually the sacrament of Satan. Because abortion says you must die so I can live. But Christ says, no, I must die so you can. And chooses to enter human history in a uterus of all locations to redeem mankind from their sins. This is why Peter Kreeft, the Catholic philosopher, still alive today, spoke more prophetically on the issue of abortion than any Protestant I've ever heard. And he said, don't you know, church, abortion is the demonic parody
Choose your agent.
of the Eucharist. That's why it uses the same holy words. This is my body. But with the opposite blasphemous meaning. Do you think it's a coincidence that the central phrase of the entire abortion industrial complex and the culture of death today are the same words of our Savior in the First Communion, this is my body? And because Planned Parenthood is not only the largest abortion provider in the world, they're the largest provider of transgender drugs. They call both of those mutilations health care. Did you know this? What do they call transgender surgeries? Gender affirming.
Relax. Settle down.
What do they call abortion?
I'm
Reproductive.
not leaving until we're done out here, yeah?
Right. They call them both health care. Hey, y'all, come look at this. Satan would kill God if he could, but he can't. So
Right.
Phoenix. I like that.
Right here.
Leave me alone.
Hey.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
All out shine through their radius.
One enemy remaining.
I'm done playing.
One enemy remaining.
80. Planting.
Spike planted.
B. Footsteps, B. Still B main. I'm gonna just grab orb.
One enemy remaining.
Got you, baby.
Let him make.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All good.
I didn't realize.
You know what we should do? I'll tell you.
That stun timing, though. Just myself about that.
I could buy you raise.
Yeah, we got max money rolling around. No bueno, no bueno. Footsteps B. B main still.
Will not kill my ally.
Stunning 3, 2, 1. Done. Blinding.
My territory.
Yo, Phoenix, bro.
I'm through the hole. My bad.
You good?
Yo, Gek, why don't you just pop ult? Go in A, go in A, go in A, through mid. Right now, promise.
30 seconds left.
Planting.
Spike planted.
Oh, dude, my eye. I'm a little allergy. Little allergy thing.
Player
Holy
standing.
shit.
Go ahead.
Outside of this game, immortality doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits as you think. Can I get a drop?
Makes
I hit
games
that
and
one-way
loses
smoke
Chris Pratt
quote.
and does their own thing.
Yeah.
And we don't mix. We don't
That's
mix.
not true. They mix
Do you want
sometimes,
it
but
immediately?
always negatively. They
Yes,
will usually
please.
just step in and say, "Don't do that." Even like Aiden, I saw from a lot of members of the community talking about it on a deeper level. I would
Go
like
in
to see
there?
Ludwig talk about
Wanna
it.
go- I'll ult
But
it, I'll
that's
ult it.
the whole situation in a nutshell. I see the mogul mail.
We're ulted!
Oh my god, my fault, team.
One of those
One more.
things happened today. A huge bombshell
What an intro.
by Nintendo
Damn.
might mean the end of the
It's
Smash
too
scene as we know it. Think I'd
Go
be
it, go
dramatic?
B.
You might want to keep
Let me know.
listening.
Dude, I got all
Like I
5
said,
of them
that's
in the
still
bitch.
uncertain, but it's not impossible. There is still no telling if all of grassroots organizations will be shut down by Nintendo going forward because of this whole
You hear
panda
them?
thing or not. We
Nope.
don't know, but it is possible. It is very possible.
So today, it was announced that the night before Thanksgiving, Nintendo decided to
Oh, they're
cancel
here.
the Smash World Tour, the biggest Smash event of the year. Not just of the year, by the way, but of all time in terms of prize pool. $250,000 for Melee and $250,000 for Ultimate in prizing. That's a $500,000 tournament. It's
Spike
huge.
planted.
And that's
Is my headset low or something? Like,
2 weeks, the same weekend as my chess boxing event, which is December 11th. It's not about that, but just remember that. that.
player
Anyway,
standing.
it was canceled. Why was it canceled? Well, we'll get into that. It's a little more nefarious than you would think, but first we need to talk about the people who organized the Smash World Tour, VG Bootcamp. Now, you might know them because you've seen their event, or because you've seen Gimmer, who is famously bald, or because you've seen a video about 10 people getting really upset about the ice climbers, which I uploaded, and it's one of my most viewed videos.
A classic video to be sure, but he's also
Well, we'll get
neglecting
into
to
that.
mention that you've
Other
also
areas
probably
of
seen
the
it with the
thing.
Salty
But first,
Smash
talk about
moments.
the people
Salty
who
Smash moments have like
organized the Smash
fucking
World Tour.
60 entries now,
VG
and they're all
Bootcamp.
golden. I still think Smash Rage is some of the
Because
best in
you've seen
all
Gimmer,
of gaming. It's so huge. It's such a massive explosion. Always enjoyable. So not just the Ice Climber moments. Salty Smash moments in general, I think most people know.
I stole all the footage from VG Bootcamp, so thank
Thanks
you
for sub
to them.
Unknown
I appreciate
Fernando,
you guys paying a
Tree,
semester of my course.
Asby, and Nick, and Parker.
But he had a great idea. Now, the way Smash events usually work is it's a grassroots event. Someone in their college or their region wants to make an event, so they do. And people come to that event, and maybe it grows. And so year after year, it turns from a regional to a national to a worldwide phenomenon. That's normally how events go. But it's
Kicked out.
all disconnected. It's
120,
and
nice.
nobody really makes that much money. At the end of it, it's all from passion. VG Bootcamp had an idea where we
That could change if Nintendo ever actually got involved with the tournaments, but they never have in 20 years of professional Smash Brothers playing, and probably never will after yet another disaster of them trying to get involved but choosing a bad partner with Panda.
we could run a connected
Last
circuit.
player standing.
Why are you pushing in?
Throughout the entire year of
'Cause I'm a dog.
Fucking
point, if you
retard.
invite to the final event, which
Yo,
is worth
chill.
$250,000 in
Relax,
world
bro.
champion of
I
May.
swear.
Worked really well. It happened this entire past year. There was a
God, it was so good.
including an event on my channel, Fantastic, and many others.
Sigurd
Absolute
Sub Jazzy
animal.
and Nate, and Pyro, and
That was
Finge.
the idea before it got canceled. Not a bad idea. Now, coincidentally, the month after the Smash World Tour was announced, there was another Circuit World Tour that was also announced.
Panda Cup.
Now, this was created by Panda Global, who you guys might know as an esports team that is mainly rooted in Smash and fighting games as a whole. These are some of their players, these are some of their fighting game players, these are some of their influencers, and they got
You
someone
know,
for tips.
dogs die in the street
that's
by
not
themselves.
Alright, shut the fuck up.
Dogs
Goddamn.
Dogs die in the
Cool.
fucking street.
Going to be important because
Your
he's
mom's
done
in the
some things
street.
that I find to be
You're
a
in
bit
the fucking
nefarious.
street dead.
Now, Alan has
Fucking
been running
lick my
Panda
balls,
and
stupid
also
ass
wanted
name.
to
Real quick, let's double check to see if
The
Alan has said
footsteps.
anything. Since, again, he is the one that's kind of named and shamed in the document, let's see if he's come out with his side of the story, or if that's going to be a little bit longer in the oven. Still nothing. His most recent one is Peach being a baller
Hey,
was my
Sage
favorite,
Wall,
talking about the
doing some
Nintendo
weird Sage
Direct
Wall.
Mario trailer. Any minute now, though, he might drop some heat.
utopian idea.
Good shit.
A connected event is that would include everybody and would create a grand champion at the end.
Oh, I love that Pokemon is evil.
World Cups, World Tours, or whatever you want to call them. It's just more Smash to watch, more Smash to enjoy. Now, this event, again, was announced a little bit after the Smash World Tour, but it hasn't been canceled. It has no plans to be canceled. Why? Well, their event is officially licensed by Nintendo.
First time ever.
Do you want a one-way?
You might
Huge.
think to yourself,
Yes,
Nintendo
but I think
licensed
if we
this one,
wait,
license this
just
one,
because
it's Nintendo
Okay.
back
if it's
Canada,
there, they're not gonna
they
keep.
just don't understand the community, and they decided to go with one event even though they should have gone with both. Now, it's not a shocker that Nintendo would cancel an event. It's happened many times in the past, usually to large public outcry, and sometimes overturns their decision. But this is not as simple as...
Wait, when has that ever
Pretty
happened?
quiet.
When they canceled
We're
Big
gonna
House,
speak in
there was
mid
a
from A
massive
side.
uproar, and I don't think they ever overturned
Yeah,
that.
footsteps
Did they?
here.
Wait, when has
Wanna do
Nintendo
it?
ever overturned their decision in the history? Evo 2013 is the last
They're here.
time they overturned their decision. Almost 10 years ago? Holy shit. I'm just surprised it's ever happened even once. That is surprising.
Ray,
I
say
did not
mid.
remember that. The recent handbone, chronic, and exasperated. And Robo.
Let's just tweet out hashtag Save Smash and pray that somebody at Nintendo catches up on
Yeah.
this and then reverses the decision. Again,
Keep watching mid.
It's
so this event was submitted, the Smash World Tour, April 9th for review to be licensed by Nintendo. Because the way that running tournaments work is that the people who created the IP, the publisher, the developer,
Usually have
they
to sign
own
off on
the
it.
rights
Yeah.
to broadcasting that game. So it's happened in the past where maybe people stream God of War a bit too early in Australia and they get banned. Well, they can do that. They own the IP. They decide who gets a broadcast. The same thing happens with tournaments. If they don't want you to run a tournament, they can say no. And the way it's worked for 20 years is that we have kind of just run tournaments and done our own thing and got no help from Nintendo. And Nintendo makes games and movies with Chris Pratt and makes their own thing, and we don't mix.
That's not true. They mix sometimes, but always negatively. They will usually just step in and say, don't do that. We're shutting you down right before it starts. Like, instead of shutting something down at the inception of it, they wait till it's about to happen. It seems so mean, like almost done on purpose. Like, they will wait for like the week before the event is supposed to happen to be like, actually, we changed our mind. You guys can suck our fucking nuts on it. Shut it down. No, really, shut it down.
You don't approve
Kyle.
our tournaments. You don't deny our tournaments. You do our thing.
Stunning.
Nintendo has been getting
B-main.
into the habit of
B main
approving
going on site. Last one on
licensing
site B.
events, like the Panda Cup.
We have a spike.
Now,
On
people
site.
were a little nervous about that because they thought, well, APs, bad licensing events.
Mark it.
What happens to the events that aren't?
Nice.
Job.
True. I am guilty of that as well. I really thought so.
Any event that's not licensed by Nintendo might just get outright canceled. And the licensing process, according to this Medium post by the leaders of VG Bootcamp, the leaders of the Smash World Tour, seems nightmarish. Now, they had gotten in conversations with Nintendo as early as January of 2022 to approve their event for December that same year and for their entire Smash World Tour.
These are tier
their
1.
entire circuit.
Hollow's
They
Eve,
sent
the
the
Resub Spencer.
proposal on April 8th. Again, they did not hear back on that proposal until 7.5 months later, the night before Thanksgiving. Right? And so, what was happening in the meantime? Why were they taking so long to reply when they were able to so quickly approve the Panda Cup?
Tree.
Well, apparently, what was happening is Alex, the CEO and co-founder of Panda, was
Yo,
going
flashing,
around
Phoenix.
different tournaments that were meant to be a
Double
part of the
flashing.
circuit, different regional organizations. saying, hey, you guys,
Stunning.
organizing an event, and it's supposed to be part of the Smash World Tour. I would not shut down. They're not going to come back.
Such a rat. Such a fucking rat.
It's kind of a weird thing to do. How would Alan have this information when the leaders of VG Bootcamp were literally talking to Nintendo execs directly? And those Nintendo directs or execs reminded them that Nintendo is not shutting down anything unless it infringes on IP with game mods, and that the
For those that are unaware, that was the main reason they shut down Big House, because it's Slippy. Slippy is a mod on an emulator, and they were very upset about that. It's to play Melee on an emulator, so that way it's like actual great netcode with rollback. Nintendo wasn't having it, so they shut it down and blamed game mods. But in this case, it's just playing the actual fucking game. It's just like actually playing the
So I'm
base
gonna
fucking
stun
game,
through
normally
tree.
all above board, by the numbers,
Like
by
that.
the books.
I'm
So
gonna hit heaven
they couldn't
too.
fall back on that, and they're just straight
Tell me
shutting
when
it
we're-
down
just figure out
because
when we're
it
pushing
looks like
out.
Alan doesn't want competition and wants a monopoly on tournament hosting.
Alright, stunned. Go.
Let's go.
CEO does not represent Nintendo, and that Panda's license is not exclusive, so you can have multiple circuits at once, and that Nintendo's goal is not to gatekeep or trap the community, and that the license guidelines would be accessible and clear. They seemed to be very forthcoming, in almost in a shocking move.
90 raise. Heaven.
What a phrase, Nintendo. It worked. It was a surprise, but it was a huge compliment. So they decided to go ahead with their event, even though Alan was doing a weird thing. Now the way it was is that again, you would pull from these grassroots events, and those would grant points to people who went to them, and the more points you get, the higher chance you have of getting invited to the final event. That's how both Smash World Tour said, hey,
Oh,
any
nice
event
try.
can be
Nice.
considered a Smash World Tour circuit event, and you can earn points at it. We don't care if it's also a Panda Cup event. The Panda Cup originally was like, you know what? We want all of our events to be exclusive. We want to make sure that every event that's part of the Panda Cup is not a part of the Smash World Tour. And so Alan, the CEO, was going around to event organizers
These are some
and
Floopy,
guaranteeing
Piggy,
them
and
that
the
Smash
Prime
World
Speed.
Tour one is going to fail, and that it would be a mistake not to go with the people licensed by Nintendo. Some implications there that if they weren't to go with Panda, that maybe their event would even get shut down. Now, this didn't end up working because many events declined Panda because there's really a lot of community and trust.
We could
that's
play it
built
slow
over
over here.
decades. So people stayed in boot camp. So Panda had no choice but to double dip and change the rules. And they'd say, you know what? If it's part of the Smash World Tour, it can also be a part of it. Okay, now this all
The benevolent Alan striking yet again.
Alan
What a
to go
saint.
behind people's back like this.
I'd go
Here's
now.
where it gets, in my opinion, fucking
Yep, this is what I was talking about.
Smash events is beyond the summit. These guys do Smash Summit, they do dozens and dozens of other tournaments, and Panda saw that they had rights to stream those events.
Last player standing.
The CEO of Panda also wanted broadcasting rights as a part of the deal for events on the Panda Cup. So basically, not only would the event be on the Panda Cup, we also want to be able to broadcast it in some fashion. Beyond the Summit owns the broadcasting rights because they give the ad revenue back. They have a deal with the people who they work with. They end up giving them a better cut than if you were to stream it by yourself, as well as getting more viewership.
I'll do my job.
And Beyond the Summit was like, well, hey, we're not going to give you the broadcast rights for free, so no.
I should have mentioned this. So when I do the watch parties for Summit or anything Beyond the Summit related, like would have been main stage tomorrow, but or not tomorrow, this weekend, but I won't be around for that, unfortunately. Like I pay for it. Now I am an individual.
Raises my
and
throw grenade
this is a
stable.
company, and the price, even for an individual, isn't that bad. Like it was very manageable. That I know for a fact, a company like Panda could have just paid for the rebroadcasting rights. Like they didn't need to do anything special. Like it seems like they would have been open to it, you know, that is, like giving them rights if they had paid. Like it seems like it was just a matter of them not wanting to and wanting it for free. It makes no fucking sense. But I guess Panda could be struggling. I don't know. In a smart, malicious manner? Not really, because it's all blew up in his face. I don't know how he's got to somehow fly under the radar. He's just greedy and short-sighted. Pretty sure they wanted to
spawn, last guy spawn.
Stream. No. It seems like they wanted the rights in addition to, so that way Panda could also broadcast. It doesn't seem like they wanted the exclusivity of broadcasting Beyond the Summit content, unless I'm misunderstanding the situation. It seems like they just wanted to also be able to broadcast it. Panda players are all coming out as blindsided. Well, obviously the players had no fucking say-so. They didn't know Alan was going rogue behind the scenes like some kind of espionage agent trying to sabotage the community from the inside. Like, how the fuck would any of the players know that? Clearly, all the players are on the community's side. They didn't have any hand
Can you
in Alan
smoke this right here?
outrageously stupid decisions here. Alan tweeted, it's below his pinned tweet. I still have his account up. He has not. Why am I getting my account? His tweet is Pete being a baller. It's my favorite part. That's not a tweet talking. That's him talking about the Mario movie.
Dude, he
The
hits me
CEO
with that. That's crazy.
escalated things and made a variety of threats to be on the summit, including threatening to shut down their entire Smash operation in 2023 if they did not join the summit. Beyond the Summit held firm. They said, fuck that shit.
For Odin.
The CEO of Panda warned them.
Great move from Beyond the
Nintendo
Summit.
involved. My dad works at Nintendo, says Alan. He will seriously mess your shit up if you don't work with us. You have to work with. You have to be my friend. Beyond the Summit holds strong. Now I have full confidence that the words of Beyond the Summit are true because I've worked with this team to make projects like Mogul Money or even Juiced. And just today, one of the co-founders of BTS tweeted out, Alan spent several months running a protection racket telling TOs, including Beyond the Summit, it'd be a shame if the event got shut down for being unlicensed in an effort to scare them into signing onto the cup. Not just signing onto the cup, but signing on exclusively and also giving broadcast rights.
Can all that.
3, 2, 1.
No, BTS stands for Beyond the Summit, not K-pop.
Threatening that none of this stuff is gonna happen. We care about our community, not stopping your event better.
80
Fine and dandy. Until, of course, they decided
Sorry, I got stuck mid.
and the cancellation team is crazy because there was radio silence between Nintendo and VG Bootcamp for months. So they finally picked up and said, hey, this is the end. You guys will not be sanctioned. As a last-ditch effort, I'm just going to read this here. They asked if they could continue to run the championship and the tour next year without a license and shift the focus to doing a professional thing in 2024.
I'll just spread out and play
Because
for
in the
picks.
For the past 20 years, the way
Sounds
it's worked
good.
is, again, Nintendo stays in their own lane, we stay in our own lane. You don't approve events, you don't deny events, but we are able to coexist. And the person at Nintendo directly told them those times are over.
Yep. A
There is
bold
no
statement.
longer a way to run Smash events unless they are licensed by Nintendo directly.
It's not 100% confirmed. Like I said, that's not like put in the books. It's not etched in the tablets of time. It seems like that might be the future, but VGBC as well as like SmashCon do feel optimistic that grassroots tournaments will still exist, and this is more just an Allen thing that forced Nintendo's hand. Like he pushed them to it. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Either way though, fat fucking L for Panda and Nintendo, obviously. But Ludwig hasn't mentioned it yet. I mentioned it. I'll mention it again. It's not like Smash World Tour was doing this without Nintendo knowing. Like this was even beyond the normal understanding of we'll do this and look the other way. Nintendo was aware this was happening and gave them like the okay that your Smash World Tour can coexist with our Panda Cup. They knew about it, and they were okay with it for this entire duration until
Come,
the very
B.
end here. Do you think Nintendo will say something? Absolutely fucking not, but Panda will have to. Panda will say something. Nintendo will never once address this in the entire history of the fucking company's
she's
career or lifetime. They never do, never will, but Panda's gonna absolutely have to. Panda is an FGC-based organization that is such a tight-knit community. Even if you don't play Smash, all of their Panda players are going to be questioning if staying with them is the right move for optics because the FGC is just so intertwined with each other. So Panda
Nice.
will have to, Nintendo never will. I am very curious to see what Panda's doing. Wolfpack, Cowboy, Vanilla, Bin, Choco. Be surprised. You might be surprised. They just might if it's this big. I just don't think so. I don't see any world where Nintendo addresses something like this. Nintendo addresses an impersonation account that tweeted out a picture of Mario giving them the finger, but they won't address like actual things like this. Did they ever say anything about the Big House uproar? Because that was a big one. That had a whole lot of community pushback.
I have
a
ultimate.
whole lot of community outrage.
They
I
can
don't
do
think they ever
A.
said anything. I guess maybe this could be different since they're directly involved with Panda Cup. I could possibly see it, but even then, I just doubt it. I just really doubt it. I really feel bad for all the Panda staff, players, and casters caught up with this and no communication. Of course, you have to. The community seems to understand that the players and Allen are two very distinct, different camps within Panda,
You guys
as well
ready?
as like staff and casters. Like
Wait.
those are so far removed from what Allen is doing with his fucking mob protection method of you should join because well you might get shut down if you're unlicensed. You know, you might be a little weird out there. Might be sleeping with the fishes if you're not in Panda Cup. Like that
How
is
are you, man?
exclusively Allen thing.
We are not talking about an event this time that has mods like happened with the Big House about a year ago. We're not talking about an event that has anything nefarious attached to it. We're just talking about a plain old Smash event that got canceled in part because someone at Panda, aka Allen, was
I'm just
strong
taking
arming
everyone's
the
eggs.
connection he had Nintendo to shut down any event that was not his own. It's
Good job,
almost
Lee.
like a video game villain who wants to tear down the world so
My
he
bad,
can
let me
rebuild
set
it
up
for
the
his
stream
own because he
properly.
sees this utopia where we have this beautiful circuit, the Panda Cup, the final one true say where everyone will go to compete, and then
There we go.
For what it's worth, there like the idea
can
of
see
having
what I'm
one
watching.
true circuit in and of itself isn't a
Wanna
bad
do it
thing.
again?
If it's backed
I
by
don't have
Nintendo,
Ultis
that's not a
time.
bad thing. What's bad is the fact that he is actively going out and intimidating all the
Stun
grassroots ones
like
and
normal.
actually like shutting them down. That's the problem. Like having a fully sanctioned, like
3.
authentic circuit is a cool thing. Like the one true Nintendo-backed cup that
3,
means the
2,
most.
1.
That's a cool
Stunning.
thing. But you don't
Flashing.
need to go and just start like fucking beef stewing all of the grassroots ones that built the community in the first place.
the way he's doing it is by shutting down everybody else along the way. Which to me is insane. Now, Allen is not yet replied, spoken out about this. He's receiving a lot of traffic. Look,
Sure.
I always say this, but don't feel a need to join in on that. You can wait to see what Alan says first.
I am very curious to see what he says.
Situation. It's never good to jump the gun on attacking people online.
It will be all alt right
For
away.
the info and the receipts and the people who I trust who have spoken out so far, this is fucking huge news and devastating news for the Smashing as a whole. What does it mean for me? Am I going to be able to run a Smash event in the future? Every single
Alright, I'm gonna
Smash
Should
stun
this
main and I'm
be the
gonna
case
stun
where the
market
times are
doors.
truly behind us, where Nintendo will
So
not
I'm
allow
pushing the
grassroots to
deal and
happen,
get
yeah, Lud would never be able to run another like Lud Invitational, which is a fucking shame because that was a great event. That would be the future of it. You might have locals, I think locals would still exist, but anything with leadership, Nintendo would probably shut down. If this all plays out how it was
Site might be.
initially written. I don't know if they meant to make it seem so doom and gloom that those times are now behind us, the Nintendo rep said. Because maybe that rep doesn't speak for like the actual future direction of the company, but it is very, very possible.
I have run
If Smash does that, I think the Smash esports
Market.
goes away. I think it would absolutely vanish. I don't see how it would survive. If all the grassroots majors and everything get shut down and only Panda Cup is left, no one's going to want to watch it because of this, and none of the players are going to want to play it because of this. Like, it really would. How would it feel in the whole scene? Does that just hand the player base to multiverses? I don't know where they go. There's nothing direct, like a direct successor or anything
Fuck,
to Smash.
my bad.
There's other games that are similar, like you have multiverses, you have Brawlhalla.
Damn, I saw
Rival
that.
of A there, but none of those are
I
like
thought it was Wobbo.
Smash. They're not one-to-one. I don't know where they'd go.
not been sanctioned by Nintendo. I have just run it. As a guy who has a lot of money because he got really successful in Lucky Streaming, I just sometimes say, I want to run Smash Event now. And then do it. That's what I do. Am I going to no longer be able to do that? Because Alan wants his universe where everyone has to be sanctioned by Nintendo and part of the Panda Cup at the same time? If that's the case, how am I supposed to achieve my dream of running the biggest Smash event ever? How am I supposed to even run another one of those invitationals again? I might be someone who's down to take the risk because the money lost, you know, the tens of thousands in marketing or employees' times is something that I can bear to lose. But the tournament organizers, absolutely not.
Yeah, no shit.
People who are running the Smash event, they're exactly right. In fact, the only way to get rich is to leave the Smash scene. Something I've always known.
That is so fucking true. Yeah, that is so.
How?
It is well known amongst most people that going into the FGC is just like financial hemorrhaging. You don't make any return for the most part. Except for like very rare cases of like actual superstars that become like but as a whole, that is a community of pros that don't actually make the orgs any money. So when you see an org in there, I always have respect because it's like, okay, they're there because someone in that pipeline likes that game, likes that community, likes that space. Because they're not making shit off it. They're not making anything off it.
Out on Twitter, a few of the best players in the world. I don't know about y'all, but if everything said about Panda is true, I'm done supporting them at any.
We should probably save here.
How many hundreds of people will be
W Spargo.
I can still buy me next round.
Busy tweeted out, our best resource as a community, in my opinion, is to boycott any Panda Cup
Look at
event.
the reset email.
Additionally, any
The
event
bits.
Nintendo. I think it's very important to prioritize Nintendo changing minds on shutting down the Smash Bros. And that's something
I also agree. I just don't know how.
fine. Boycott Panda, right.
One enemy
Alan
remaining.
might be a piece, okay. But
Market.
we need to be able to run
Garden.
an event without the approval of Nintendo. Or at least have an easier process to get approval to run Nintendo. We don't hear back
Nice.
until November. That's a problem. That's a problem. I'll tell you what, my
That's
events
scary.
usually are turned around in about 6 weeks. So it wouldn't even work 3 times, 4 times over. We definitely need Nintendo to at least let us stay in our lane. Let us do our thing. Let us create the events that the grassroots creators have been creating for 2
Yeah, could you want to grab orb?
The Smash
Yep.
that hasn't died since
When Clover, we can have you
2001.
push first. Just
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where we end now. Look, it never hurts to tweet out about this.
I'll
Get
flash
some
us in the
trends going.
doorway too.
To at least try to get in the ear of somebody at Nintendo. I don't know if it's true, but it was rumored that in 2013, when EVO, one of the largest fighting game tournaments of the year,
Oh, he is mentioning it. Nice.
announced that Melee would be a part of it, and Nintendo shut that down. The entire outpour of love from the Smash community and the outcry for bringing it back to the event was seen by the wife of one of the execs who work at Nintendo. I don't know if it's
Two tree, one more
That
tree.
is such a cool story.
Heaven.
so maybe that's enough right
Two heaven.
Two heaven.
enough power to reverse a decision that, as far as I see, might spell the end of Smash if it's not through the all-powerful hands of Alan and Panda.
I am curious though. Where do you make
It's
that
like
move
every
on? In
other game
2013,
has to
Twitter
go
wasn't
12
really
to
this big.
12. We have to
So
go
where did that
overtime
outrage
and 5
reach?
fucking
How
rounds.
did Nintendo
I gotta
see it? Because
spend
they
an extra
don't
fucking
really
30
see
minutes in
Twitter or
this stupid
anything.
fucking
They
game,
ignore
dude.
like everything on
Just
Twitter.
to fucking
Great
lose.
example of that is Pokemon Scarlet Violet. All of the bugs, glitches, and everything. Nintendo has never publicly acknowledged
There's
how
at least
broken
2 rounds
that game is,
where
like in
he's
the state that
sold.
it's in, like with the performance problems and everything. But they are issuing refunds because they know it, but they're not addressing it. So where do you get their attention to make them actually address it? Does it have to be Twitter, or do they have like something else? I really don't know. And in 2013, I don't think it was Twitter. It had to be like Facebook or something. It had to have just gone like crazy on Facebook. Got to be actual news outlets. Yeah, but I don't think, especially not in 2013. I highly doubt fucking New York Times or Wall Street
I hit
Journal
him here.
was writing about Smash Brothers at EVO. So I don't think it was actual news outlets. It was a breast cancer charity, and we donated 100K in total. So was it the amount of money the Smash community was able to raise to get like the attention of Nintendo? Is that what it was? Not so much the like
Could be a fake.
outrage, just more so here's how
No.
passionate we are,
Still hear them.
and here's what we're doing to show it that got their attention.
Could be
You
coming
talk
in.
like 2013 was the Stone Ages. It was super different. Like it really was. 2013 internet was a completely different landscape than what it currently is, and it's not even close. Okay, so it really was just like the raising for the fundraiser that got their attention. Yeah, that's not exactly like the thing then. 'Cause like I said, I
What's
don't
funny,
feel
Sage?
Nintendo actually looks at anything that's on Twitter or anything about their
Sage is on
brand
site.
anywhere. Like, I don't know how you'd even. You need Alan. You need Alan to have a change of heart and be like, guys, I fucked up. Hey, this is on me. This was a stupid decision. I fucked up. Can you please let Smash World Tour happen again? This was fucking dumb, and I may have just sank my whole company. Just tossed me a goddamn bone. Please. Like, you'd need someone on, like, the actual inside of Nintendo here to try and, like, lobby for it. Because I just don't think Twitter is the play against Nintendo to get them to see things. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will see it. I just don't know. I've lost confidence that they actually see feedback. Thanks to the resub, Weepa, Alvarado, and Tank. Need the Phantom Thieves,
Right.
bro.
Stunning.
Yeah.
3,
We need the Phantom
2,
Thieves
1.
out here.
Flashing.
And it's definitely worth noting that a lot of
There you go, go.
in fact, most of the people who know are not at home. Can't play. Can't play. This is so good. That his turn back to the CEO.
Nice.
I feel like the CEO alone. Again, I await to see what he says about it. But as of now, this is tough,
Nice try.
and I hope we're able to save Smash. That's all, boys.
Me as well.
I love
Hope it
it.
gets resolved. I'll keep you
Like I
updated.
said.
See you later.
Without Smash, there would be no Moist Esports. Full stop. It is
Switching
a
sides.
community I'm very passionate about, so I also hope we can salvage this situation.
Overtime.
What about Rocket League? No, I'm saying like if Smash, if Smash didn't exist, like the Smash Pro scene didn't exist as the grassroots organizations it's always been, there would have been no Moist Esports. I'm not saying like if this all goes through, I'm shutting down Moist Esports. I'm saying it wouldn't exist had this decision been made like 2 years ago. Yeah, fucking awful situation though, man. I really, really hope there's some kind of positive conclusion to this. I just don't even know what that would look like here because I have no faith in Nintendo themselves. Yeah, I don't know well enough to know if they'll do anything positive here. I
Good trade.
really can't imagine what he'll say, but I very much would like to see the Panda
B
side
in
come
main,
forward with this
footsteps.
situation.
Out right now.
It's insane that people just want to play the game. I know. I don't think more that Nintendo wages on grassroots orgs. Like, you don't make money in the Smash scene. They're not even profiting off your IP.
Calm down.
They're doing it because they love the fucking game.
Reyna on site.
The whole pro space is net loss across the board, except for like your top tier pro players who make like a big salary or have like external brand deals. But like they're not like these tournaments aren't like stealing your IP and profiting from your fucking tournaments they run. They just lose money on it. It's just such a weird war, and it gets people talking about like Smash Ultimate, like that they still sell Smash Ultimate for $60. I just got it for Tiana for Black Friday, and the deal that they were doing for Black Friday on Smash Ultimate is $9 off, so 51 bucks. Like they're still selling it at almost full price, and having these tournaments puts it in people's minds and like, oh fuck, like this is cool. Melee is 20 years old now. Like there's just no reason they should even be bothering to like try and enforce that, because it's 20 years old. Just let people play it how they want. It's not like Nintendo's making tons of money off fucking Smash Melee.
Whatever.
Makes no sense. And Ultimate, like, it's only good for them. They are not making money running fucking tournaments off the back of your IP. It is just so weird. So weird. There's the Prime Frame, Cold J and the resub, Kazama, Scholzy, and people really I see, again, I think this is a fine take. It's just people underestimate how difficult it is. People saying go to a different game or make another Smash, a better Smash. I just don't think you guys realize how expensive that is. Smash
Oh yeah,
is
Bowden.
not an
If they're gonna
easy
spray
game
through
to
smoke,
make.
let's not push it.
Not at all. It's also a very, very expensive game. Take, for example, Jesus, the Bikini Bottom fighting game. Oh my god. Nickelodeon All-Star? Nickelodeon All-Star? What the fuck? I already forgot. But look at that game. That game was heavily inspired to try and be a Smash Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Thank you. That game was heavily inspired by Smash, obviously, wanting to be like a modern Melee game. And look at how obvious it was that that was a cheaper game. I'm not throwing shade at the game because I did enjoy it, but it wasn't nearly as polished, it wasn't nearly as refined, it didn't have nearly the amount of depth and mechanics that even Smash
I don't have
Melee
to
had 20 years ago. Like, that was just a hard game. Even more so for Ultimate. It's just not make something like that. Multiversus is good, but even still, I think Smash Ultimate is still a much more refined and polished game than Multiversus. And Multiversus is also a very expensive game, by the way. Multiversus costs Warner Bros. Tons to make. Tons to make.
Player standing.
And it's still not to the Smash level of polish.
Let's try.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Trust me, they'll know.
Get a drop? Thanks. Oh shite, I lost my pet rock.
You gotta do my.
Tiles.
I gotta hide how tired I am.
Enemy B.
Yeah, footstep speed, grabbing ult orb. Fuck that up.
Tile. 120 clove, 80 sage.
A is free.
Last player standing. Switching sides.
Well, GG's. See you guys next game.
Where is Pete?
Right there. Cool.
One enemy remaining.
Right side,
Maybe
long.
spawn.
Last player standing.
Hit 80.
Like I said, GG. Somebody's gonna forfeit.
Switching sides.
That person would be me. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's up to me, huh? That's crazy.
Mm.
Why are we doing this?
Overtime.
Alright, so last round they spread out. They forced us to rotate, so just hold steady. I hear them.
Okay, rotate. At least one.
Don't go back in. Hold on.
We got 2A.
People keep watching that more.
Nice. Top man.
Market.
Spike.
Spike down mid.
Fuck. A main. Top mid, careful.
Player
Both
standing.
mid.
Spike planted.
Not bad.
Probably
Switching
just
sides.
I'm getting off the game.
Match
pissed off of this account.
They
I
mess
can't
with
get
one of us,
lower.
They mess with all of us.
So dumb.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Mr. Beast just dropped a new video where I compete in a big old game, but that's playing second fiddle to the drama it just spawned with me in the center of this singularity here. It sent Twitter into a piranha feeding frenzy here, with me getting spaghettified in the middle of this black hole of drama. So, let's make like a package and address it. It's this clip right here.
What's up, bro? How are you, dude? I like your videos, dude.
I appreciate
I know you've talked some shit, but
Everybody hates Logan Paul. Is everyone around Logan just a f***ing idiot?
I'm always super happy that people don't take it personally.
I don't.
Okay, thank God.
I understand. Good to see you, bro.
I'm not allowed to say it on camera.
I get it, bro. I get it, bro. Bro.
Good luck today, alright?
Yeah, likewise, bro. Likewise.
People are already lining up with the.
I get it, bro. I'm here to hit.
People are already lining up with the switchboards, lit torches, and spit out apple juice about how fake I am and how I pulled it in front of Logan Paul in person, cowering here, fiddling my little bitches. For some reason, the biggest part about that is what I said about Prime, which is like, oh, Charlie's super fake. He shits on Prime online, but in person, behind the scenes with the mask off, he actually loves it. I'm not sure if this is people maliciously lying about me, like Pinocchio, or if they just genuinely don't know, or maybe heard something that was wrong, but I've really enjoyed Prime. I've actually only ever talked to Monster about it on stream or in videos. Me saying it's pretty fire, but I can't say it on camera is literally the simplest joke ever. Like
Oh my god.
I've talked about it on camera numerous times. Anytime I've ever been asked about it or have made a video where it's been a subject, I've always mentioned that I actually think Prime's pretty good.
hope
Here's
this
a quick
keeps going.
example from a video I made a year ago when there was those like wakey wine scams or whatever about
Oh,
Prime,
everyone's slowing,
all just to get their
voting
hands
slower
on
and
some
slower.
Prime. I've had it before because in the States it's not rare, it's not hard to come by. You can walk outside right now and find like an unopened pallet of Prime. It's really just in the UK
dude. I
that
literally
this
called it. I was
hysteria
like,
is
I'm gonna be here
sweeping
for an
the entire
hour and a
nation.
half.
It's going absolutely crazy
This is
there.
so dumb.
So I've tried it. I think it's good. I have no complaints, but I certainly wouldn't be beating some ass and being that desperate to get my hands on a bottle. And I still wouldn't. You wouldn't catch me running around like fucking Frankenstein's monster trying to hunt down a pallet of Prime, but it's good. And I've always said that on streams and in videos, so I don't know where this narrative is that I've shit on it publicly, but behind the scenes I'm actually like an addict injecting it into my veins or lying to Logan Paul about it. I've always consistently said I actually like Prime.
Nice.
Alright,
Got a
alright,
pick.
correct,
So
correct,
I don't know
correct.
why that's something that's
We got
sticking.
AA grabbing
Like I
orb.
prefer gamer subs, obviously, but that doesn't mean every other drink that's a competitor is bad. It's not. But now let's get to that second part where Logan Paul's spiritual pressure sent me to the floor like it was right out of the Bleach anime, and I was just trembling in fear to so, this was filmed a month or so ago, a little over a month ago now.
All three were there.
Since then, he is now apparently suing CoffeeZilla. Either Logan or someone on his team is suing CoffeeZilla, which is
We
a
got
massive
smoked.
fucking L. That is brain dead activity for sure. But when
I'll
this
go
was
back
filmed,
B.
that wasn't happening. What was happening was he was probably trying to make amends with the victims of the CryptoZoo scam that he butt fucked them all with.
Close
Alright,
mid.
As
don't-
far
don't
as
peek,
I
don't
know, he has been paying some people back, and at the time was still in the
Come.
process of paying people back through whatever like program he set up for it. But there was none of this lawsuit going on. And one of the first things that he said is that he actually deserved all of the shit that he got for it, for all of the mistakes that he made. Ludwig was also there, someone else who was shit on Logan Paul, and Logan was saying something to a similar effect there as well, from what I was told. So at the time, he was in the process of trying to fix all the dog shit that he put innocent people. And when I talked
Nice
about
bomb.
this
We
on
have
Spike
bomb
on
B.
stream and in the videos about
He's
CryptoZoo
A.
and what was going on with it with the updates, I had always said as long as the
We
victims
got-
are made whole again and they get their money
Where's
back,
bomb?
that's a happy
B.
ending.
So
So
it's
Logan
on
is still a
the
scumbag
switch.
for ever doing it in the first place, which is something that he also said
No time.
he
Just
deserved
tired.
everything he got from doing that. So I have always said as well that I never harbor hatred for someone who will actually change. There's nothing to gain with just holding a grudge forever, that's childish. If someone is actually willing to learn and grow from things, I'm more than willing to break bread with them.
Alright,
Logan
got
Paul
this.
was very respectful of not only all the other competitors, but all of the staff at the event as well. So when he reached out to say hi, I was more than willing to be receptive and mature about the situation. He immediately opened up about all of the problems that he had caused and how regretful he was. So what would be the point in me getting there and just spitting on him if he's actually going to start being less of a piece of shit? That's the whole goal of calling someone out, so that way they can learn from it and not be that insufferable asshole anymore. Of course, fast forward to the current episode of Dragon Ball Z, and apparently he's suing CoffeeZilla, which brings me to that other statement that told everyone around him fucking idiot.
Mark it.
And that is super true, because I don't know who the fuck Logan Paul surrounds himself with, but it must be actual lobotomites, because I don't know who would sign off on Logan suing CoffeeZilla.
Come chill on
At the
site.
time that wasn't
Don't
happening.
peek.
All that was happening was him seemingly actively trying to fix all of the things that he fucked in the face. Now, as for the not taking things personally statement, I've been very consistent with that from the very beginning. When I make a video about something, it's usually just for the sake of making it being goofy about it, so I don't really want whatever I'm talking about to anything like that. So that does vary on a case-to-case basis, depending on how serious I've absolutely crossed over the line and making things much more personal than they probably should. But
I don't know.
usually I try and just keep it more surface stuff about why something is bad or whatever happened, whatever they did is fucking stupid or whatever. A great example is The Manny Show. I recently made 2 videos about The Manny Show's fraudulent copyright strikes, and The Manny Show just made a response video a couple days ago where they took full responsibility. They explained that they hired a monetization manager who kind of went rogue and started striking channels against The Manny Show's will. Once they learned about it, they immediately fired that person, and they just took it all on the chin, took full responsibility, and made no excuses whatsoever, and even addressed all of the videos that were made about The Manny Show, saying that it was all warranted and that they understand that it came from a place of just trying to look out for the ecosystem. The Manny Show doesn't believe in censorship, and it was just a really good response overall. And The Manny Show didn't take it personally, even though what I was saying was very mean, for sure. Like, it definitely wasn't nice. I didn't exactly have the soccer boppers on. I was going fucking bare knuckle with some of the things I said about The Manny Show. They still didn't take it to a, like, personal offense or anything. Another great example is FaZe Rug. FaZe Rug was in this competition as well. FaZe Rug, I've also made a couple videos on making fun of. Absolutely. And FaZe Rug actually reached out like a year ago to talk about, like, you know, hey, I hope you don't hate me, Charlie. Like, I've watched your videos on me as well, and I want you to know, like, they actually made me laugh. And in person, FaZe Rug kept that same energy. He was a super nice guy who was talking about, like, yeah, that shit was kind of cringe, and the things you were saying made me giggle about it. And that's how I always want it to be when I make a video covering something where even the protagonist who I'm making jokes about can watch it and not be mad, but instead be entertained about it. And hopefully not walk away from it thinking that I have this burning hatred for them that will never go away. Now, in Logan Paul's case, it is a little bit different, because with the dead body situation as well as the cryptozoo, I definitely did far more personal than just like some jokes talking about being like a piece of shit, surrounded by sycophant pieces of shit as well, that just continue to enable horrible behavior. But at the end of the day, all of it was geared towards a goal. In the CryptoZoo scam, getting everyone paid back and explaining why it needs to be paid back and is a horrible thing. So Logan Paul taking that and letting it not be personal but instead constructive is the best case scenario there. Not just for me, but Ludwig and everyone else that's called Logan Paul out, which was like half of the fucking competition, by the way. So it's just, I don't see why this ended up being a huge drama thing, because all of it's consistent with all of the shit that I've said on stream for like the last 6 months with Logan Paul. Since CoffeeZilla's last update on Logan Paul and CryptoZoo with the refunds, like where's the refund and where's all the money, following that and talking about it, I have maintained that as long as people are paid back, that's what matters. And as far as I knew, there were measures being taken place that were getting people their money back. That's a good thing, and hopefully Logan Paul can learn from this and this kind of shit won't happen again. All of this should really be nothing new. Here's another quick example about me always being willing to talk to or at least engage with people that I have called out on a personal level. The Sneeko beef. The medium rare beef that I had with Sneeko that lasted for a while culminated with me actually getting in a call with Sneeko and talking, person to person, about all of this shit. Just hashing it out. Well, not face to face because I mean, obviously it's through the internet, it's the fucking cyberspace, it's not face to face, but it's the same thing. We directly talk to each other. So meeting Logan in person and him wanting to talk about this, I was more than willing to do, and he was very respectful, took full responsibility and accountability in person, so I was more than willing to be mature about this and talk to him as a human being. I don't see why in any circumstances this would be perceived as being two-faced. I did this most recently with Sneeko. Before him, it was that person that was calling me a deep state, new world order chill or whatever. Brought him on the podcast to talk it all out. Like, it's something I've always done and always will be willing to do. I think it's very childish to just plug your ears and say, boo, 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 not listening to you, whatever, and not engage with someone that you have an issue with. And again, this was filmed over a month ago when I wasn't privy to any new dog shit behavior from Logan. This lawsuit with CopyZilla is new, so I couldn't call him out on it or anything like that. So I don't know what else to tell you other than this isn't anything new. I've always been more than willing to talk to and be mature with people that I have called out and had grievances with in the past, as long as they are willing to engage with me and be mature about it as well. And Logan was. So yeah, overall, great Mr. Beast video. I lost and also got thrown into a ton of drama, so that was pretty fire. That's about it. So yeah.
Alright, now I gotta watch party this AT&T. I'm probably gonna be a little bit late.
Oh, sorry, you're in here. I'm thinking one of the Allosaurs or Raptors. I got a Giga. I got two different bases. I was trying to feed my dinos and the game disconnected. I feel like if I don't give you my dinos, they'll just end up starving to death one day, or somebody will raid the base for the location and fucking... Because the alpha came back and destroyed all my foundations outside the base, but they won't come in here because there's so many dinos that are on aggressive. So these are the dinos. I got a Drake, I got Carcho.
Hello?
Yo.
Oh, I hear you. What's up?
I'm streaming my stream. I'm streaming my screen so you can see the dinos.
Yeah.
If you want to come get any.
Yeah.
So I got everything you can take. You're my last friend in this game, so I just don't I don't want them to die.
Oh, what happened?
Dude, I'm on a server and my fucking alpha raided my merchant and me, so that's what he says. And you know, my friend quit, my roommate quit playing, so I just don't want to lose all this stuff. I want to come back with a fresh mind one day. I literally, since I told you what happened, I just get on every day and I feed the dinos. So you know, it's just a tough game. So I figure you're my only friend left. I can give you my shit, and you can use it, sell it, whatever. I remember your story about how this is your job, so.
Yes, really?
I can help you out.
I mean, I will come. I'll keep them like as much as time I can keep, you know?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If you need to sell, you know, and if I come back, I message you. If you can help me out. Right, I'm not saying I will come back. If I ever come back and I message you, if you want to help me, help me. If not, you know how it is. It's Ark. But yeah, no, I did so much, and I didn't even get my goal, which is fight the bosses. So I'm kind of tired. I want to keep playing, but you know how it is. We're gamers. But yeah, I got
what's the level?
90, 58. I got a bunch of high level Therazines.
Are they mitas?
Yes. And eggs. I have a lot of eggs too. A lot of fertilized eggs that because every day.
Eggs I don't need. You know, like I have a lot of them. The tames are fine.
Yeah, whatever you.
Could you invite me? What's the spot and try?
You say again?
Can you invite me? How many slots do you have?
Oh yes, I can invite you to the tribe. Yes. Yeah, right. Yes, I can invite you. Perfect. Sorry, I know it takes up your time and stuff too. I just had a thought of like, just give them your stuff, man. I'd rather it get used or is safe than to be pillaged one day or starve and die. How do you do it, man? You've been playing, you said you've been playing for years. How do you do it?
I mean, firstly, you should have like 6 mental bro,
Right.
which is playing so much.
Yeah, well, I was logging 160 hours a week in the game, you know, or I mean every 2 weeks in the game. But none of my my friends betrayed me, and now my best friend doesn't want to play. So
Also, you're like a little bit late to start out. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel like everything's controlled now. Like I don't so much strength, you know, everywhere. I will sit out. I'm sitting on the island. Just away from any turrets. The map's open. Just let me know. Take your time. You're no rush.
I have 2 minutes time. Then I'll be there.
Yes, no rush, no rush.
Oh no, just go to your base. Yourself?
You say what?
You just go to your base.
Yeah, it's only mine. I'm the only one left.
What do you mean?
My friends that did the boss fights with me, that we bought from you, they betrayed me.
No, I'm saying, just go to kill yourself and go to your base. I will come to your base.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
There is 2 bases as well. One in the under the water and one in the redwood. And you can have your artifacts back that I bought. Yeah, I got those artifacts from you, and then it was literally I couldn't use them. Within 24 hours of me getting those artifacts from you in the Rhino, they came in, took everything, or they raided my main. I'm gonna turn off the generator, so just come right into the cave.
What coordinates and what server?
9058 is the server, and then I'm in the Pearl Cave to the west of the Herbivore Cave.
Yeah, I know it.
If I come back though, I will buy a base off of you. If you are still strong. Are people always so are people always such dicks in this game or what?
What?
Said, are people always dicks in this game or what?
Of course, yeah.
I thought Rust was bad, man. This shit's like dastardly.
In the Rust, you're just playing for fun, you know. In this game, it's long-term game.
Money, jobs, lifestyles, I guess. I had my fun. Very fun. I stream, by the way.
Huh?
I said I stream, by the way.
I'm coming. I'm really close.
I'm in the cave.
Do you got the transmitter in the base?
Turrets, I turned the generators off.
No, transmitter.
Turrets?
Transmitter.
Oh, they're on aggressive. They're on. Hold on. They're on aggressive. Passive. Don't attack me. Okay.
Hello. I'm here.
I turned the generator back on now.
Yeah.
And I put them back on aggressive. These are the females that I've been breeding. And then this one over here is the strongest male. These saddles are really good too on them. They're 120.
Yeah. It's still Siberia, I guess. Isn't it? No.
No, I don't think so. You just gave me eggs. I bought like 100 eggs off you. And that's the biggest male I have. All the other ones aren't as good, but they are still good.
And is that my berry? Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
It's from.
Yes. There's more over here too. For the women. The females are over here with the best male. I was very happy with your eggs. They were very good eggs.
I tried to give it the best once.
I am sad.
Sad, bro.
Sad. I'll keep the rhino, the Connor. I will keep him. He's not good anyways. His weight's only 2,000, but he can get me food for the rhinos you don't take.
Yeah.
Unless you take all. If you want to take all of them, you're more than welcome to take everything. That's why I need somebody to come take this off my hands.
Yeah.
You can take the heavy turrets too if you want. Like, most of them have no ammo. Only 2 have ammo.
See. So what's your plan, bro? What do you gonna do? You're not gonna play, or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I played so long, so many hours. I played 400 hours in this month by myself, basically. So I need.
You should have bought a base from me, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know. I wish. That's why I said if I come back, I buy a base for me for sure.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the first time you remember.
Yo, what the fuck?
I mean,
look at this.
What happened?
Look at. It must have killed him.
Oh my god.
It must have killed him. That's so funny. I didn't even know that it was on that body. That is funny. Oh, they were on. I got online and they were still in the base, and I whistled all the dinos aggressive, and they kept killing the enemy over and over again.
They died to dinos?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking
What a good alpha.
Yeah, fucking idiots. You don't want any of that?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll take and put it away. But yeah, so I take a break for now. I knew you would be good. You've always been good to me, so I will give you the stuff. And then maybe, you know, if you feel nice, I come back, maybe I can get a little bit of stuff.
Yeah, bro. By the way, I don't know if you know, my allies want me to sell his 5 slots if you want to take one.
What is?
I don't know if you like.
A base?
What?
Say
Yeah, in my server. I have an ally which is bought a base of me for 400, you know? And he wants me to sell his tribe slots. Basically, he's solo player, so he needs tribe members, you know?
Yes, like me.
Yeah, and he wants me to sell his tribe slots if you wanna take one.
I can't. I need a break.
Yeah.
I come back. I know things will be different when I come back.
Should I get the poison, or you need?
Say again.
Should I get the poison weapon?
Yes, you can take that. I have Fire Wyvern up at the. We'll go up to the other base together. And there's more.
Should I get all the heavies, or?
Yeah, other than the ones with ammo. Just leave the ones with ammo in them. There's 2 with ammo.
So I will leave the turrets with ammo?
Yes. there's 2 with like a bunch, like 20 stacks of ammo. Just leave those just for base, and then this rhino, and then everything else you want, you take, you can have.
So
You don't want the parasaurs.
I'll take it.
You want the UTs and the direwolves.
Maybe not the direwolves, but I will take the UD.
Okay, the UTs.
Actually, I will take the direwolves too. I have empty curves.
Okay. Whatever you want. Here, I think I have 3 cryo here. Two of them were 150 tamed to 220. The OG Mama and the...
Let's see, OG Mama.
The OG Mamas are the... And then there's this UT over here.
I got it.
No, this one right here.
Huh? Oh. I'm out of empty curves right now. Exactly. Exactly 1 dino left.
Okay. I have resources up at the other base. We might be able to make more cryo. Or if you want, just come back. I haven't, like I say, I have another base with 3 top level Quetzals, a fire drake that's like 200 something.
What is it?
In the redwoods. If you
Okay,
want,
let's go.
If you want any of these pearls, the chitin, 10,000 pearl right here.
Yeah, go, I will come. Kill yourself and spawn at the redwood base.
Oh, here. Take this first. Cryo on the ground.
Okay. 1 second.
Yes. Oh shit, here you go. There's some more shit there. Cryo. There you go. There I go.
Is it the rhino you got of me?
Yes, it's a shit rhino. Do you want it? If you take all my
no.
dinos, I need it. I do not need it. If you take all the dinos, I do not need it.
No, bro.
Okay.
Come. I just ask, you know.
I get on, I feed the things you do not take. I get bored still. I was on a week vacation to the Ozarks. I don't know if you know what the Ozarks is, but I was in the Ozarks for a week. And oh, oh shit! I think I'm about to get raided here, bro. There is a rhino scouting this base. Yes.
Are you?
Yes. You need to come here and take everything that you.
I am.
I swear to God, a player just scouted my base up here. I just saw him flying around it.
Yeah, I saw in your thing.
Oh my God. The fucking timing. Yes, 2 RGs are top level. And then I have Quetzals. I have a fuckload of cryos up here. Yes, okay. I have lots of cryos for you too. You take everything. Yes, very good. So I appreciate. I just want to say thank you too for all your help and time.
Thank you too, bro.
You've always been good. Your prices were always the best. I only to explain, by the way, why I'm on this server with this merchant, is that you were my friend Bradley's main merchant, and I found my main merchant. But I still messaged you because you had the best deals, and you were always good. But I see I made a mistake. I should have just asked you in the first place.
You said you got quetzals, right?
Yes, 3 top level. I had eggs too. There's quetzal eggs, top level quetzal eggs in that fridge in there and in this fridge.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yes.
I have 8 minutes, by the way.
2? For what?
Timer. Can you ping?
You say ping?
Yeah.
Go here?
Yeah.
I will say too, your server that you play, that your main, that I go to for the trades, it's so cool there.
Yeah.
You have the railroad, you have the flags everywhere.
The best part is allies. Allies are really cool.
Yes,
Allies we have.
It seems like you guys have a big team, big
Yeah.
family. So it's anything you want, take. I have lots. You can come back when I'm gone if you want, and if you know anything that you want. I'm sure you're rich as fuck though, but
I don't think I need anything else. I mean, it will be enough, like, the things I'm getting.
all these have charcoal in them too. I had charcoal farm over here. Too much. Yes, just to take anything, everything you want, anything. Cryos are in the cryo. I did pretty well for myself, though. I did pretty well.
Yeah. That's not bad.
It was better. It was better before I got raided.
Play at the RGs?
Yes, anything you want, anything. All the eggs in here are from the RGs. There's only a couple high-level eggs. There's one. Yes, these are the only two good eggs.
Where is the crystals for them?
Oh, they are down low.
Where?
They are down low. In the behind the base, below the waterfall.
Oh.
Just down here.
That's so cool.
They have saddles on them too, good saddles. And there's a lot of metal and a lot of charcoal here. And the fire wyvern too. And there's Enkies. And a few berries these are your berries as well.
Yes.
I do work, brother. I do work. All by myself, everything by myself. Oh, I see it breaks. Very interesting. Did you get resources from that?
No,
It didn't give you any metal?
no, it's not.
It just gone, destroyed.
Yep.
And that is your UT as well.
Is it? I'm out of empty cryos.
Did you
Yeah.
the cryo
Oh, no.
in the base has like 50
Yeah, I have 2 more. I have.
Now there's a million cryos up here in the cryo station. I will grab.
Yeah, I guess it's over.
Do you want me to give you the cryos? There is more cryos up here.
No, I cleared the last Quetzal. I just needed the Quetzals.
202 Castor, the beaver.
Oh, no, we are not using it. Okay, bro, I'm out. I'm far away.
Alright, man.
I'll quit from the tribe.
Thank you for your assistance.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for your time and your help always. I will, if I come back, I will message you.
Yeah, bro. Just let me know.
Yes. All right. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Weights lifted off my shoulders. A very heavy weight. Yes.
Yes, sir.
But okay, I leave you alone. I leave. I send you my YouTube name. I stream. If you ever care.
Yeah. By the way, is the Red Obelisk built in this server?
You say again?
The Red Obelisk is built or no?
The other base?
Red Obelisk.
Oh, Red Obelisk.
Is it?
No, it is free. It is free, except where there is a base to the north of it, on the north side of it. Be careful. On the north side there, on the north, like if you look at the map on my screen at the stream, right here, there is a base like right here, very big. So just I'd go around from the south.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
I'm almost there.
I will leave once you get out of the server. Make sure you get out safe.
Almost. I'm almost there. There's a Terry. You think he's aggressive?
The what?
There's a Terry. You think he's aggressive?
A Theory that's aggressive?
Yeah.
My dino's out here?
Oh,
Or
in the
down-
Red Obelisk.
I have not seen.
It's not aggressive. It looks like.
Yes, I have not seen it.
I have to go to the bathroom, you know. But I have timer.
Alright, thank you. You want me to come and watch or?
No. I'm going in 40 seconds.
Okay. Oh goodness. Well, my friend, best luck. Stay strong. I hope to see you again one day when I have energy.
Yes, sir.
I will find a tribe. I will find allies or something.
Yeah, bro, I'll be here.
Alright.
Don't worry.
You are crazy. I'm. It's crazy that you can play forever. You have years.
Yeah.
You have years.
I played this game 8 years, you know.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. I don't. You are probably one of the best Arc players I've ever seen. 8 years, still play. You said over 10,000 hours.
20.
20,000 hours.
Yeah,
It's insane. You are a god.
but like at least like 3,000 hours is log stream, so 17k.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe like close to 18. Okay, bro, I'm out. Easy.
I see you later.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you for
See you later.
everything. Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you too. I'll go bathroom.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, well, I'll tell you in that. The stream, you have now seen me give away all of my dinos. I am now done with this game. Well, I say done, but I didn't give him my rhino so I can continue to feed these. But yes, I am very tired. I play very... I 360 hours in 1 month. Where are my friends? Where are my tribe? Gone. Gone. Betrayed. They are tired. Very sad. Sadness in my heart right now. Sadness, sadness, sadness. Big sadness in my heart. Oh. Sadness. Yes, best word to describe. We play one more game of Valorant. One game of Valorant. What's that dog doing? Oh gosh, come here. Let me show my one viewer the dog. Hi. You make me happy, yes. Yes, you make me happy. It's not. I messed up the password. It is not. Fuck. I know instantly. Fuck. I cannot type. Can you go potty? Can you go potty outside? No? Is that a yes? Is that a maybe? Is that a baby? Huh? Is that a baby? I am on YouTube. That is all she wrote, yeah? That's all she wrote. Got eye boogie. Got that eye boogie. More eye boogie. Do you need to go potty? You want to go potty? Oh, yes, let's go potty. Let's go potty. Alright. Stream. Yo, stream, watch the queue for me, will ya? I will be back. That one spot on your map that's never been explored before is probably the best spot for a stealth base. It's obviously not an area with a lot of good reason to visit, or you would have been there by now. I didn't see that spot. I didn't see that spot that you're talking about, Adam. Come on. You'll have to... Is it like middle of the map? Come on. Good girl.
Choose your agent.
I'm coming. Goddamn, I'm coming. Okay, we play Neon here. Lol, that's the point. It's so good you don't even see that exists. It was West Coast Center. Ever eat soggy waffles? Let me pull up an ARC map. ARC map the island. Images. Where? Like over here? I don't think I ever went in this area. If I think about it hard, I never really went to this area. Yeah, did you just see what I did? Did you see that I gave away all my dinos? Yeah, that and a little inland. Yeah. I can only guess because that's the only area I really haven't been to, honestly. Nothing over there. Other than like there's some like deep cracks in the ground over there and like overhangs that are kinda like hidden.
Reina, you keep like glancing at me. Why you smiling?
Sorry, cariño. You remind me of someone.
Yeah, I just gave away all my dinosaurs. Like almost every single dinosaur he took. He didn't want the Rexes though, I guess. Just fine in the shitty Giga. Just fine. He left me my Rhino, my shitty Rhino with 2,000 weight and my Rexes and stuff.
It's A.
Hey.
I just didn't want to deal with the struggle anymore of fucking feeding the dinos, and one day they're gonna be raided.
Very nice one. Nice.
Dude, I just hospital flicked the fuck out of that guy. Did you see that shit? I need to get rid of my fucking delay. Yeah, on that server too, because like he was saying to me personally that I should have went to him for his server. He's one of the best fucking ARC players I've ever seen, and merchants. He never offered, so I never asked to go live with him. But I need a break. I need a break from daily fucking feeding, daily fucking taking care of it, daily worry that it's gonna be raided and gone, daily fuel, and all that shit was.
A again.
I hear B.
Thanks, boy.
Spike planted.
Here, I'm gonna end the stream.
Yo, say, get your ass over there, Brand.
Player standing.
I'm gonna end this stream and I'll be right back, so I can change the delay of the